going today, guys? Fixing on the old 4430 here. This is your PTO hydraulic drive shaft, which goes in between your harmonic dampener, your front crankshaft, and it goes up to your front pump. And I knew this was going out for a while, and I had one ordered up, and she finally let loose. So what it did is there's one of a piece here. That there is just supposed to be a bolt hole, or a slot right through it. See how these are they're just set it in there. So I ran her till she was done. So all I gotta do here now is I screwed them in there, and I put these bushings on there. I got new ones, and then coupling back together. This is your coupling here, which with the rubber piece in there. But I'm also going to, this radiator's been leaking for quite a while, so I ordered a new one, and I'm going to get a rebuild pump or kit for the water pump again. That has been not rebuilt not too long ago, but for some reason it's leaking again. So I'm going to do a little quick, get her fixed up here. And I know she's dirty as hell and needs a good bath here. So one of these days it warms up again, I can wash her up. But we're going to tear the radiator out, and the radiator should be here tomorrow, so we're going to pull the hood off and get going at that. Alright, well, I got the radiator out, water pump's off, torn down, and the kit for that will be coming tomorrow too, so that's fine, because the radiator place and where the kit's at are just across the street from each other up in Cannon Falls. So I ordered a aftermarket radiator, and I'm gonna see if that one can be fixed. So that's not too old, but it'll be used again. So a new radiator wasn't too bad for an aftermarket. So all I do is just what I can do till then is just throw this your hydraulic pump drive shaft in. So that's where your pump's right there. Some of you don't know. Some of you don't focus. And there should be right there. So I just gotta put that in, and then I'll be tomorrow for the rest of the stuff comes. So some of you guys may be wondering too, if you've never done this before, if you ever replace this, you don't want these. Well, I don't. Anyways, what I do, I guess, I don't want them touching your two bolts that hold your bushings on. Best thing to do is, before you tighten this down to your hydraulic pump, then just use your coupling and kind of get it set where you want it. And you just want a little gap. Well, I like a little gap anyways. You can see that, because there's some flexing going on in there, and it probably ain't gonna hurt anything, but I like it so it's sitting right on there anyway. So just a little tip or pointer or whatever, my opinion or the way I do it. So I'm not saying what I do is right all the time either, but that's the way I do it. So before you tighten that all the way up tight, get that kind of set where you want it, and you can couple it together first and then tighten that, but it's easier to kind of get it set and then tighten that, then you can just turn it without having to turn the engine. So alright, it's in. So just gotta wait for the rest of the parts, and hopefully here tomorrow get her back together and give her the once over, and away we go. oil change and filter change and air filters and hydraulics and new antifreeze. Be ready for the winter. We're in the mixed feed like a son of a gun all winter, I guess. So I have to fix a couple other things on here yet too. So get that done and it's good to go. Quick bath. She needs a real good bath, but we'll see what happens from there. All right, well, we got her. Well, getting her back together here. Got to do a little mess around with the impeller on the was junk. This inside piece here is what your shaft presses into. And you can't really tell it either on the phone, but it's oblong. So it wasn't sitting on there right, and we couldn't figure what the deal was. It's just this hole here it's junk. So we had to get a new impeller, so it took a little longer. Get the water pump fixed. I would have showed that, but I don't have a press, so I had Eric, a friend of mine there, and helps me fix on stuff here. He took it over to another guy's shop and pressed it apart and pressed it back together. So, but there's a new radiator. She's in. I give her a quick bath, and it's not the greatest bath, but it's a lot cleaner than it was since I had the hood off. And I put a new block heater in, so that's nice. Have that going again, but she's gonna be on the TMR running all the time. Yeah, so I changed the oils, filter, engine oil filter, transmission filter. I'm gonna check the air filter quick, and then throw the hood on, put the caps on, and ready to go. Alright, got the hood back on. Even got a new radiator cap. So we're good to go. Alright, I'm gonna put this old girl back on her TMR duty, and just gotta take the 44 off there. I'm gonna just break this out of the shop for now and switch it around and put this back on the TMR and the 4440 in the manure spreader. So. Alright, we got the 4440 and hooked off the TMR and switch them around now. There we go, she's back on her TMR. Hook her spreader up and haul some manure. The 4440 back on the manure spreader. All fuel loads out of the manure pit here. And as you can see, they look nice. No snow. It's a little tacky out here, but ain't too bad. Here in a day or so, we can dry out a little bit more, and then we can get at that field up there and get done chopping corn for once. Supposed to get 50s, they call them, maybe even 60s, so we'll see what happens. Little extension to our fall. It'd have been a lot better if it just would have stayed where it was, but that's Mother Nature for you. Now, all the guys are out seed way up there. You can't, but everybody's picking corn to beat the band right now. Finally get back at it. They couldn't pick when there's snow on it, and plugs the sieves up. There'll be a lot of corn flying out this week, I can guarantee you that. Yeah. I was glad to have get the 4430 back together, and I'm gonna fix that radiator I got, and then I got a spare, so never hurts to have a backup, I guess. But yeah, so hopefully here in the next couple days we can get chopping, get that done, get done corn chopping for once, and maybe go back at hay, and if it gets dry enough to make some corn stalks for bedding. So I need a pile of them to get through winter, that's for sure. But, makes the guy feel a lot better. The snow's going away, that's for sure. But yeah, some of you guys are probably think are getting snow, ain't gonna see the snow go away till spring, so that sucks. It'll be back, that's for sure. Just a reminder that it's coming, and it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a good one this year. So, all right, well, I guess we'll call this one a video, and maybe the next video will be chopping corn. So, see what happens. All right, well guys, thanks for watching. I want to say a special. Sorry about the sunlight. Special thanks to Tom Anderson for dropping off some candy. That was really cool. So the kids are definitely no need of going trick or treating. We got plenty of candy to hold us down for quite a while. So thanks again, Tom, and well, guys, thanks y'all for watching, and get you in the next one. See ya.